Kiwi man has entered the rhino enclosure and seemed to take a bath. Such an odd situation. We've got a lot of questions, so we're going to talk to rhino expert Dr. Sam Ferreira. Sam, what could have happened to that man if that rhino decided that he did not want him in there?
No, that would have been a very uncomfortable situation for that man. Rhinos typically would defend themselves, and they would charge and, of course, try and gore you with their horn. And certainly in an enclosed situation like that, especially when an animal starts feeling cornered or threatened, their response is going to be one to fight, because it doesn't really have a chance to flight away or flee away.
So that person is a stranger to the rhino. So how freaked out would the rhino have been?
Look, I think, the rhinos is probably pretty used to people around them in a captive situation, both with the zookeepers and, of course, people watching them. But on the little footage that I could see, when you could see some in the distance, I think some antelope, I think it was in Yala, you can just see the response. The ears are pricked up, the ears are facing to where the man is in the water. So certainly the animals were not comfortable. And, the reality is that in such situations, animals can make very unpredictable movements and unpredictable choices, and certainly could put somebody's life in danger.
What should I do if I come in contact with a rhino in the wild or the leafy upmarket suburb of St Heliers?
Well, in terms of a rhino, many of these big species like rhinos, if you encounter them in the wild, nearly the best thing is to stand as still as possible. And the reason is you want to actually give the animal an opportunity to make a decision about what to do about the situation. But if it does get to a point that you now are being attacked by a rhino, and the most dangerous bit of a rhino is, of course, his horn, and the most dangerous bit for you or where you will be most vulnerable is if you get stabbed in your stomach or something like that. So some of the things that are useful is to actually lay on your back and let him rather get hold of your legs and things than get you into your stomach. It's going to be painful, but I think you will have a better chance of surviving it that way.
Follow-up question: who'd win in a fight between a rhino and a hippo?
I can tell you that I've only twice in my life had to defend myself against a big wild animal. In both cases, it was a hippo, so I'm probably going to go for the hippo.
Dr. Sam Ferreira, thank you so much for talking to us.
Have a good day, guys. Take care.
Well, kia ora, welcome along to the project tonight. Look, Mark Richardson's here, everyone. And make some noise for Ben Boyce joining us.
Hey, it's school holidays at home. It's great to have an excuse to get out of the house.
Yeah, lovely to have you back on.
May you never be a zookeeper.
What do you mean?
Well, you just want to pit the animals against each other.
Well,
You'll turn the Auckland Zoo into Fight Club, won't you?
I was interested in which one. It's a game I play with my children. Who do you think would win, kids, a lemur or a monkey? Who'd win, a gorilla or a crocodile? It's great. It makes long drives go very fast.
Maybe it was kind of like a live-action remake of The Lion King. Maybe that's what they were filming.
Yeah, it was very confusing, wasn't it?
Or maybe it was like Arana Park. Remember back in the day, it was wild. You used to be able to drive your car in there until Kiwis were like getting out of their car in the lion exhibit. It was wild.
Rhinos aren't like particularly cuddly. But, like, why are those dangerous animals like lions and bears and things like that? I mean, you just want to give them a hug, don't you?
Yeah.
You know, all those really cool ones and the dangerous ones, they're just so cuddly.
Yeah. Ignore those instincts, Mark. Stay well away.
Please do.